Hello, posture lovers. Welcome back to week 2 of Posturing 101, where every Wednesday afternoon I'll be taking one of your questions and turning it into a mini video presentation. Now, if you did miss last week's question, make sure you're following my Facebook page, facebook.com/posture doctor, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/you got it, posture doctor, so you never miss out. Now, if you've got a question for me about your posture or your health, simply post the question to my Facebook page, include your name, where you're from, and your question. Now, if I select your question, you'll get a personal shout out from me, a mini video presentation answering your question in detail, and an invitation to join my private Facebook group at Posture Matters, where you get a lot more time and input from me. Let's jump straight into this week's question from Liz Jones. Thank you, Liz, who says, I'm struggling with the belief that I can change my posture. I habitually slump when I'm sitting. How do you recommend I put your exercises into practice? Great question, Liz. Thank you for that. So what are Liz's big concerns here? Well, the first concern is more common than you may think. The fear that you may be the one person who won't ever get better. That sound familiar? You've tried massage, painkillers, yoga, Pilates, but when you look in the mirror, your posture is exactly the same as years ago when you started all of this. What I can tell you is that the majority of posture experts out there are all making the same mistake. Their focus is on the outside of your body, but the problem lies on the inside, the structural alignment of your spine. And when you begin to use a structural approach, you see results. Okay, Liz, your second concern is that you can't seem to stop slouching when you sit. This is very familiar. I get asked about this a lot. So you try to sit up straight, it starts to hurt. Seconds later or minutes later, you slump again. So pay attention now. I'm going to show you a nice little exercise for this problem. It's a great little animation. Watch closely.
Since you're watching this video, I bet you're frustrated by your slouching posture. If you spend your day slumped in front of a computer screen and generally sitting way too much, you might have a condition called slouch back posture. Maybe you're embarrassed by your posture, and maybe you just find it easier to slouch than to sit up straight. My name is Dr. Paula Moore, and I'm the posture doctor. I'm going to help you to stop slouching. You don't even need to get up. Just sit with your feet flat on the floor. Take a great big breath in and feel the breath fill your chest. Bigger, bigger, lifting and lengthening your spine. Longer and longer. And now roll your shoulders all the way around and down. Gently tuck your chin in as you grow longer and longer. Good. Now breathe out. You can do that again if you like. Notice how you feel right now. Taller, confident, successful, attractive. Great. And the more often you do it, the easier it is to remember.
Liz's third concern is how to put her posture exercises that she's been learning from me into a practice. So I'm so glad you asked this question, Liz. In a moment, you're going to get an opportunity, all of you, to enroll in my free posture crash course, which is my flagship course where I recommend all of my new students begin. And bonus, it's free. So back to Liz here. How can she put the exercises into a practice? Well, let's remember that good posture isn't genetic. Good posture is a lifestyle, a habit. And in order to rewire your brain so you don't just slouch seconds after you try to sit up straight, you need to be doing the exercises daily. So I want you to put that exercise you just learned into practice. Practice it every single day for the next 30 days, including weekends. It's easy, so I know you can do it. And when you do it daily, you rewire your brain and your nervous system so that sitting long and tall becomes your new normal. Understand that you can't be that different to everybody else. And once you believe that you can do it, you're halfway there. Review the exercise you just learned and then practice it daily to hardwire the habit. Believe. Exercise. Practice. Believe. Exercise. Practice. Believe. Because I know you can do it. Exercise and practice it daily. For those of you meeting me for the first time, my name is Dr. Paula Moore. My students call me Posture Doctor. And I've been helping people correct their posture and enjoy a better lifestyle for over 20 years. Unlike many of the other experts out there, my aim isn't to highlight your pain. Instead, my focus is on the inside of your body, the spine. In other words, the root cause of your poor posture and pain. Get ready. In a moment, I'm going to open up enrollment to the Posture Crash Course. Remember, it's free. And in the meantime, if you'd like me to answer one of your questions, please pop over to my Facebook page /Posture Doctor and be sure to post your question, your name, and where you're from. And if, like Liz, you want to learn how to put your posture exercises into a daily practice, please go ahead right now. Click the link in this little blue box below me right now. Remember, it's absolutely free. You can enroll. There's nothing to lose here. I'll also include a link in the description below if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe or go and follow me on Facebook so that you get notified next week when I'll be answering Kim Mercer's question about tight hamstrings and hip misalignment whilst being 50. I hear you, Kim. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye for now.